Aibo, Vanakkam, greetings from Sri Lanka. My name is Naren Dharmanandan. I am the Chief Executive Officer of International Needs, Sri Lanka. I have no doubt that you are aware of some of the challenges and the difficulties that Sri Lanka is going through at the moment, but want to briefly explain some of the things and the impact that this is having on our people. Sri Lanka is at its worst ever. Economically, the worst place to be in, even after about 74 years since independence. We've never had a situation like this. Queues that stretch up to 3-4 kilometers just to get some petrol. Queues for cooking gas for days. Mothers hanging around there in the queue. Schools closed down because of lack of transport. Long hours of power cuts. This is affecting every Sri Lankan, particularly those who are vulnerable, those who are in rural areas, those who are already economically down. So we want to see how we can change the circumstances, change the situation. Over the past several years, International Needs Australia has been partnering with us, International Needs Sri Lanka, in working in a remote area, the northern part of Sri Lanka, among the vulnerable communities. And we have worked in order to empower them with livelihood, income, with education, with protection for children, and so forth. And this has had very positive impact. But it's not enough. They were already having challenges, and now they are facing even further challenges. And we want to be able to help them. And so we have partnered with International Needs Australia in order to uplift these communities. We are targeting 7 villages. These are remote villages where majority of the people are dependent on day-to-day earnings, which are affected by the current circumstance and so forth. There are no major industries. This becomes challenging. This becomes challenging in every aspect, including education, including food, medicine, and so many other. This affects every aspect of Sri Lankan in our country. Our country is in this situation not because of natural disasters, but because of poor management and bad decisions by the authorities. However, with the plan, we are going to be focusing on education, on health, and on livelihood. This, we believe, is going to really bring about changes in these communities. As I said before, 7 villages. These are small populations, and these are areas where people were resettled after the 30-year war we had a few years back. And they were already in these challenges, facing these challenges. Our target, our vision is to see transformation of individuals and transformation of communities. Perhaps this is a good opportunity for you to see a change in our country, in our community, in some way. And we want to encourage you to be partners with us. We want to encourage you to consider supporting these communities, to see lives transformed, to see entire communities getting transformed. Your partnership will go a long way. You may not see the individuals, you may not see the communities. But I want to live myself in Sri Lanka, which is really a beautiful nation, a beautiful island. It's a paradise. We want to see Sri Lanka rise up. And I want to encourage you, please consider partnering with us to see a nation rise out of its ashes, from darkness to a glorious future. We can do it. Thanks so much for considering. Blessings and greetings from Sri Lanka.